So cute. Sir grabs some first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sir takes her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Atsuki is quiet. What? Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You. No, you, dummy. Alright. Chill. Take a chill pill. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places the tea cup. Okay. Tea set in this class? Don't worry, teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. They were just trying to impress you. Oh, that's not true. Insulted Yuri looks away. I'm on that, you know. Wait, what? I believe you. I'm reading this thing. Okay. I'm streaming this, you know? Who? Multi in. So you're not gonna watch? Yeah. And besides, it's live. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider that literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica. I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed happy I was here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. See ya. I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. You weren't a leader of the debate club last year. Well, you know. Oh, nice, he's here. Anyways, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and something special out of it. Okay, I get it, you're here. I get it. And if it encourages others to get to literature, and then I'm fulfilling that dream. It's really sweet, my great leader. We're also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put things in that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we'll really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! What? Everyone eventually agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Goof, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, Clifford in Space. Considering how little I've read these past few years, not years, I don't really have a good way of considering that. Manga. Don't know really why I just said manga. I muttered quickly to myself, half joking. Tiki's head suddenly perks up. Actually, she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without even after seeing your sad smile. Our usual novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to be reserved and tense since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, like a lot of things, stories with deep elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I remember, and there's a lot of screaming. I'm not sure if that was even a book. I just barely grasped something I can relate to at minimal level. At this rate, you remind me while having a conversation with a rock.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. Way different. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world.
If I had to make it just a word story, it'd probably be like
this?
300 pages long.
Damn.
At least. I prefer to make it a comic though. Like I said, I want to draw this comics. Especially if it's not anime style cartoony. But the fight scenes will be anime
Why?
Endings.
Ooh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Atsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's where you like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I looked at it while you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. The cupcakes are your poems. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Sirius puts her hand on his shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, write a poem. Your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Don't you share them with sometime? No? Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing to experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some more of your work, you can set an example. Yeah. It's not the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home with my poems of your own. Next time we'll meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Wait, I didn't mix the voices, whatever. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen a bond of the club. Isn't that right, Goof? No. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic, me joining the club. I bluntly come forward with that mind the entire time. I never said I was gonna join this club. Sorry, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Offer a girl stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought, Goof. You all? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the prince I need in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Ha! It really did scare me there for a moment. If he really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be so pissed. And that makes it official. I'll get to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Remember, everyone. What? Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. Goof, I look forward to seeing you, how you express yourself. Yeah. You can really impress the class there, Monica, with Monica writing skills. Skittles. I feel like the anxiety falling up inside me. You're cooking? Okay, don't give a fuck. Just kidding. But I have a thing to attend to. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey Goof, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I would never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for our clubs. Sure, might as well. Hey. What's that? The two of us depart. Okay. My home. This whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I was happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make my most consumerist, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with a writing poem tonight. Okay, didn't know what I was doing, but I guess I just picked random things. Hi again, Goof. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Goof. Hope this isn't too overwhelming and a comment for you. Making you dive headfirst into a literature when you're not attuned to it. Well, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. Don't know if he just planned to come here or what. But if you don't just take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her mangoes in a collection club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. What? Okay. What's that?
Manga?
Yeah, what's that?
That's what we put it as anime.
Said mangoes instead. swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Goof always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work, even without me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Okay. Sarah, that's because your room's so messy and it's distracting. You almost set a house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? What gave you that idea? Might be a little jealous. How come? You and Goof can become good friends too. Sister Yuri. Oh, Yuri. Even you brought something today, you know? Wait, Saruri. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to rescue this situation. I hate you. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting any time in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I want to make a big deal if you want to be it. Alright. Well, here. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that he thought you may enjoy. It's Clifford in Space. It's a short read because you're stupid. So it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. So pay attention and we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is Clifford in Space. Whoops, didn't mean to skip that. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like this print. Me not reading as much. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone settled in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but instead she's over there spinning in the corner, shooting out of every tip of her finger. But that's not what it seems to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expansion, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, like I say, no one wants to be bothered today. I stomp down into the nearest desk. I'm supposed to occupy myself with something in the literature, created by myself, like this. I guess we can read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling too tired to read. You'll probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and listen to Sarah's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really comprehend to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intelligible. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though, right? What do you mean? Even if we came up with the most fun things ever, nobody will come in first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how people show up to the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sarah is really taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, what? What kind? I know, we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works so perfectly. That wasn't why he suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Still need to work out the details in the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sarah is still herself, her usual self. Lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Like me, who has trouble finding my motivation at all. Sarah can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. What? Off my eyes see Sarah's face, filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. I'm not actually sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? I bet you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for an anime, you know? You will need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud, or don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking up for me, Sarah. That's what I do best. Huh? No? No. That's a problem. How about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Yeah. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me some benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, sir, it's written all over you. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. My hair is sticking out all around here. I want my fingertips down the side of Sari's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. The toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I'll wipe the stain off with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. But I was gonna tell about it because they won't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sari. What do you think about why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. No. This feels so funny. What is? Well, seeing you have a boyfriend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You feel weird about it. It's stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. Button might come off. Why is it so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, would you have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore? What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. As if it feels strange to see Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that. But it's so fluffy, stuffy. Oh, that's why I just press square and go back like that. Not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, it's not buttoned up. Oh, whoops. Sarah puts her arms around and twirls around. So I can keep it unbuttoned then. I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? You're saying like that it's a good thing. Because... Oh, nice, yeah, egg sandwich. Oh, he left. He did. If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping you unbuttoned. Stop saying all these things, embarrassing things. Didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Oh, okay, still here. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we are really better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. I guess we do. So, Oops, hit my mic. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sarah. Oh, but I was joking at that time. It's possible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Don't we have poems to write now? Yay! Oof, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Who said it was for you, though? Just kidding. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Siri still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much of inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sayori has a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral book. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly compel as well, reaching into their bags. I'd do the same for myself. Who would I show my poem to first? Monica. I should start with Monica. This day she seemed too eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know I'm putting an effort. Hi, Goof. Having a good time so far? No. Good, glad to hear it. Oh. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or anything we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better going off until I'm more settled in. Anyway, you want to share your poem with me? No. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Goof. I'm a little embarrassed today, you know? Set a barrier, well, I'll get to learn past it soon. That's true. I had Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes you think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? And Sayori are really good friends, right? No. Wouldn't you be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common? Well, maybe if we were good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Maybe also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. By the way, she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different direction ways, it ends up being more similar than you would think. I read over like 100 things right now, bruh. Natsuki, okay, sure. Reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Natsuki, right? I'll pass. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. You said eagles can fly twice, bruh. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the scary ass person. Oh, yeah. So you did more into it than I realized. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. It's your first time writing a poem, right? No. Well, yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Might be after reading it through it though. It's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Face in her hands. Okay, I get it. I get it. How does somebody read all this, bruh? It's like 1,000 words in one game. 300, like 1 million things I have to go through. Or whatever, this game's like an hour long, dude. I'm getting tired just looking at you, bro. I'm about to shoot you. I don't have any bullets. Okay, if it's good, why are you calling me a goof? Love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sorry. Must be obviously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's right. Because I have no idea. Like, but either. Jeez. Your opinion was way more constructive than this. You make sure you don't want to, yeah, okay. Ooh. Dear sunshine, in the morning, you missed me. See my forehead, help me out of bed. When did I do that? Make me rub sleepy from my eyes. While asking me to come out and play. I trusting me to wish away a raining day. I look above. The sky is red, blue. It's a secret. But I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could stay forever, but I'm not mad. There we drop my controller, and your poem sucked. Oh, goodbye. I have to go through all that just to read the damn poem. I I only took like 5 seconds to read. I get a closet, yeah. We get all cranky. Okay, yeah, don't care, but oof, finally it's over. Just when I glanced around the room, more stressful than I anticipated. From metaphor writing abilities, even to just being nice. All my poems stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. What did I ended up getting myself into? Across the room I see Sayori. What do you guys want? They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing the perspective of the poem, of their poems. Natsuki's expression changed. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in expression, and while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Let's return to the poems. Disc up one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. This is so cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feelings and giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. You read. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Do you have to try hard to pick something nice to say? Yup. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for your suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Goof did too. No, it didn't. Based on all that, so I give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style to exchange anytime soon, unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And goof like my poem too, you know. When did I say that? He even told me he was impressed by it. I was just being sarcastic. Oh, I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're sensible. Maybe just jealous of that Goof appreciates my advice, but then he appreciates yours. And how do you appreciate my advice more? Yours? No. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I'd have go out of my way and do everything overly cutesy. You. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? Okay, they grew bigger as Goof started showing up. Yeah, okay. I get it. Take it a little. This doesn't involve you. Real sad. I don't like fighting, guys. Some both girls turned towards me as they just noticed I was standing there. Goof! Trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Actually, you started it. I watched the whole thing just happen. In the first place. What is the the fuck sound, bro? What's the point in making your poems? All concluded for no reason. Look at that sounding mood, bro. Oh my god. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to figure it out. Oh my god, that sounds so dumb, bro. Help me explain too, here, goof. Wait. I want to get to the scary part, please. No, let me go back. Let me go back. How do I go back? No. Oh, did I pick Natsuki? What did I pick, bruh? I didn't mean to pick anything. Okay, I guess there's just no way to do things like okay, well. Shoo! Stop. But everyone stop staring at me. President Natsuki has a harder time than she's boasting. Sari and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about no, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Next way of avoiding eye contact with anyone. That is not good. That's so beautiful. Look here. I'm gonna go make some tea. Okay. I hate tea. Just kidding. Oh, was it? Yes, it was. Oh, was it? No, it wasn't. Was it? Past that. I just read each other's poems, right? We just read poems. No, not at all. It's the time before we go home. Let's relax for a bit. It's chatting. Do related things in the club room. Okay? Like what? You want? Step there, future, hand on the shoulder. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Wait, what? Watch it. Okay, I guess that's the end of the stream. It's almost been an hour and 1 minute. See, oh, bruh. Oh, okay, I can just do this. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Okay. I got that's why everybody uses it. No. Normally you just go like, Doki Doki. That's only when you start the game. But this is it. I'm gonna die.